So the attention, right, will, when it gets close to that absorption point, will often kind of just dip below the level of consciousness into that real dreamy, some of us may be familiar with that with like meditation. It can just sort of dip into dreamy world, or start, kicking up really a lot of thought train that's very seductive, whatever that is for each person. Each person's idea of gimme, gimme, gimme is different. But eventually, the attention becomes absorbed into presence, and then the felt sense of the center of experience, what we might call a me, the felt center of experience, radically shifts. It radically shifts. And one becomes conscious of the presence, and possibly as the presence. And it can feel like you're walking in two worlds depending on where identity currently is. And the key is just to be sincere about where the identification is. It's not a good or bad or worse or better, or there's no time limit on self-discovery. That's a really big myth. So we might be identified as a me, or as an I am, that shift, or as just I, possibly as is. It doesn't particularly matter, other than the sincerity and the well, let's just say the sincerity, the authenticity. Because no matter how we are identified, or whether the center is a me, or an empty center, or the fullness of God, presence is, regardless. It's not rewarded. We don't get rewarded. It's not deserved. It is. It is. And that relaxation, that understanding, even if it begins intellectually, great, is just a solvent. To use a phrase, greases the wheels of the awakening process.